say us a bun down out of me in my bathroom. Naked as the day me born. Me run out of my bathroom and me pitness in me nakedness. Me pitness in me nakedness. And me call 119 and they hang up on me blood clot. See it there? Me call emergency number. And they hang up on me. What is in a Jamaica? Me want to know what is in a Jamaica. What taxpayer money I go? Me call 119 and they hang up on me. Lenelton police me if you ring. Lenelton police me if you ring. Fi call the fire brigade. Come in and know fire brigade number. Me call 119 and they hang up on me.
Greetings once again, ladies and gentlemen. Now Jamaicans have expressed their frustrations. Now in the video that you've just watched in my intro, you'll understand that that's a Jamaican lady who is claiming that she called the emergency numbers in Jamaica after her house caught fire, and daring enough, they hanged upon her. Now her house burned to the ground. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know the amount of investment one needs to build a house? Well, watch the video of what happened, and of course I want to play for you videos of how Jamaicans have reacted to this and how Jamaicans have responded to the Prime Minister. And most importantly, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to understand one thing. Jamaicans, they are fed up. Jamaicans, they are planning something for the Prime Minister that I don't think he will take it, because recently we've seen that people have taken to the streets to demonstrate asking the resignation of the Prime Minister. So once again, beautiful people, watch this video up to the end and don't forget to like and also subscribe, as it will go a long way in supporting my channel. So
I remember the first time when me I vote for Andrew Holness. Oh, I did so glad. Oh, me did roll pan the ground till me chip up me hand. But Mr. Andrew Holness here is no good to Jamaica. And Jamaica make the wrong choice. I mean, I blame nobody for vote for you, because me vote for you once when you just a turn Prime Minister, me vote for you. And me I tell you, sir, you come, you take over the beach them. There's no beach in Jamaica where people can just take up themselves and go. Every beach done private beach. You butt down the people them house. You butt down the people them stall. Your taxi man them can't stand on the road them in a piece like hungry belly police them. Mr. Andrew Holness, we see 14 side of you, like how we have a 14 parish in Jamaica. We see 14 side of you surround. Jamaica don't want you. And me I telling you, every community work on that system. They may have time and a system time and war time. They may have time have to stand up for no pitney them. And we see how the police them are use and abuse, you know. People afraid to talk about them topic, but me not, if me have got dead for talking truth, me I got dead for talking truth. Because we have to stand up, and a time now for we stand up, and this Prime Minister here take things out of hand. This Prime Minister here is greedy and gluttonous. They come like some Africa king. We take over people them land, amount of apartment you have, amount of bank account you have, amount of things you don't have when you come in a parliament can see. And somebody has suffered and blood tap it to get police and kill out everybody in Jamaica. Pay blood sacrifice for Antichrist, Mr. Andrew Holness. We don't want to see no more of you. And me say for the last time we are going to dead out, we are going to finish kill we out, because we are going to stand up for we right, Mr. Andrew Holness. We don't want to see no more of Uno. Uno is no good. You only come to creep. And you know, say last of you this, you know, say you creep for left legacy. You creep for make sure your pitney and your generation ain't good, but they not go good neither, Mr. Andrew Holness. Because you not go wait till another prime, you not go wait till 28 when I
1 p.m. though, the Labour right them actively silent from what they hear, because them does say them secretly a mash up the blood clot country. Look at it now, you know. Una go say, cause them reach, you know, if them own a country now want them, Jamaica done a deal with them own crime. Crime rate is so fucking high, and them done a deal with it already, right? And them decide to them are gonna take migrants, and unless say something is wrong with that, the country not get nothing in return. Somebody pocket a get full, and the person who for pocket a get full. Almost so fucking greedy. So greedy, because the man just said no. him a look for the rapist, the this, the juggies, and I don't really want to bring that in at the small island. When the UK the offer for build one prison in Jamaica, Uno said no. Uno said no and no campaign pan it and it make Andrew Holness win. And then people are gonna talk about PJ party. Fuck the PJ party, so that about then we are talking about now. We are talking about now. You know, imagine, you mean to tell me, say, Uno, the US a pay for one house down at St. Mary for the migrants them live. Bumbleclad people come in US for work and live. So them are gonna just pay for them there, St. Mary just so. For just sit down and not working when the people them want to work and the whole lamp and the people them want to work. People, bunny blood clot down. Burn it the fuck down. Me not understand on just sit down quiet just so on feel like say I look up play something a go on. It real that them they are fucking Jamaica already. Them even managed to deport one blood clot Jamaican all the way a blood clot Africa. And nobody now protest. Brother, a full time now, the younger generation stand up for something. Vibes Cartel telling you, is either stand up for something or fall for nothing. Come on, man. A man say, him no want them yes so in the US. Jamaica was so fucking small, you can last Jamaica in a blood clot Florida. And this one want send them, come on man people. 1 PM though, 1 blood clot PM. And when the prime me tell you already, it's just like the US people they don't want choke cold when it comes to chump. It come like when they hear chump, them brain reset. So the Jamaican people brain reset when they hear about the Labour Right Party, because there's no fucking way this man I go say XYZ and uno upset that. One never say una create more jobs in a Jamaica for educate the younger youths them are coming with more program, uno coming with uno deport you uno know what? Then got fool no country for help never come to Jamaica for help now. So now what happen now? When the US start fund them, more broken homes, meaning more single mother. Cause no people still are young girls stay. Yeah man in my pretty ear run gone for breed and then man run gone left picnic. Decide say want go back in country. Drugs, Jamaica don't have a drug problem. The country do not have a drug problem. You understand? So drugs are gonna start flowing now. Right? And then what gonna happen now? The killing and come on man people, disappointed all in the people in my St. Mary won't not do.
So people, may I feel wonder if I saw the government intend for go around and treat people in Jamaica. I just see a video of West Albion, St. Thomas, where a demolition took place of one woman's house without notice. So apparently it's a squatter situation where the people them go and them settle in that area. And this woman old concrete house wasn't a board house. Old concrete house with top on it got demolished without notice. And may I wonder, is it because the people them poor make you feel say una go treat them like that? Why them never get a notice for say you need to evacuate the land? And this is a picture. I have a picture up right here so to show you how it look when it demolished. But it's a sad day for real. I just like I don't know why it will take Jamaican people to realize that this government regards no one, regards and does not, most of all, does not regard the poor. Them feel like them can treat the poor any and any way. Give the people them a notice, man.
You never see a soft set of blood clot race of people like Uno Jamaican. Uno soft! And that me come for telling you. Me know how to come for me. Because all the way I see everything. More break it down. Before you come. Remember some of the on the side now. I'm on the Jamaican side. I'm team Jamaica. Don't get it twisted. But we soft, you fuck. At 2026, I saw youth right now at 21, 22 is driving blood clot BMWs, all type of car, and still they worry about slavery. And still they worry about soft, but I mind over matter, my friend. Lego and five blood clot chuckles and chain in the day. Me no wake up none day I see them chuckles and chain for my friend them. The man never live lavish. You know what I mean? Top your mind, man. A mind over matter right now. Shake that blood clot. The ancestors, them and our people, them done put in the work. Them done fight and dead for if we live like this right now. In America. Me nah make the blood clot torment me. Me nah make me not torment me. Every day, the prime ministers, the money government, get up and just up in a jacket suit and each up in a one place and talk about the said blood clot thing. Me not listen to them. They don't interest me. Not whatever I say, me not want to hear. And that's what I understand. Say, fear God, no fear not the there. And you hold back yourself. Let go your corruption. No worry about that. Slavery God and done with already. Go and get your money and butter down. At that time momentum right now, my friend. I tell you, I can change the blood clot dimension, man, and go to some different energy. Because some boy, they worry about what big grown man and politician and government doing. We not worry about nothing what about blood clot do right now because the earth is the fullest of thereof and the earth is ours. What is that? Ready? Check me out. I Wolf Million. I have no shame in that game. Yeah, we feel live lavish. Or what?
Mr. Prime Minister, what type of circus show is it that you are running? Well, this circus show that you're running and calling it a government is atrocious, and I've never been a fan of clowns. Dr. Andrew Wheatley had to step aside back in 2018 amid the public pressure that he faced regarding the scandals that took place at Petrojam that fell under his stewardship. In 2019, Ruel Reid the same. In 2021, Floyd Green. In 2022, Robert Montague. In 2024, Everall Warmington. History has a way of repeating itself. Now we're seeing again where Dr. Andrew Wheatley has been recommended by the Integrity Commission to be charged on several accounts, including illicit enrichment. Why is Andrew Wheatley still a cabinet minister today? You went on Nationwide talking about retaining confidence in Andrew Wheatley. To be quite frank with you, Mr. Prime Minister, we don't care who you have confidence in. Civil society groups, the church, and the opposition, advocates like myself, we have all asked that Mr. Wheatley step aside until things are sorted. It is communicating something very damning to the people of Jamaica, locally and abroad, when you as the Prime Minister continue to facilitate a cabinet minister who is facing these very serious accusations. Based on convention, based on what is the precedent, shouldn't Mr. Wheatley step aside? Aren't we in a healthy democracy where you as public leaders should adhere or at least give a listening ear to what the people are saying? This is outrageous. You must act. You, Mr. Prime Minister, must either ask Mr. Wheatley to step aside or Mr. Wheatley himself must do some introspection and step aside amid the public pressure. This is the convention. Is it a case where you cannot ask Mr. Wheatley to step aside because you are uncertified as well? It's a disgrace. Andrew Wheatley must go.
Now, once again, beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, the Amorim Reactions, and I actually have to say thank you so much for the love and support. Now, beautiful people, it's sad to see someone's house burned to the ground. And the most painful thing is that she called the emergency number in Jamaica for her country, and surprisingly, they hung up on her. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that's something that will get you thinking. Like, who did you vote into power? Are these people getting paid? Or if they are getting paid, is it enough or not? Because for the people at the emergency center, the firefighters, the firefighting stations, for one to hang up on you, then, ladies and gentlemen, there must be a serious problem. It's either the people have lost hope in their country, the people have lost hope in their prime minister, or there is just some certain form of oppression that they don't think that they can keep up with. So, beautiful people, one thing is for sure. From whatever we have experienced recently, it is evident that Jamaicans, they have given up their hopes about the Prime Minister restoring their country. Instead, they are saying that he is misleading their country. Ladies and gentlemen, you could feel the pain, the agony in the cries of that lady. Her house was burning to the ground and they hanged up. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, Jamaicans are tired. Jamaicans are speaking up. Jamaicans, they need a change. Jamaicans are, and what really impressed me the most is that you'll understand most of these Jamaicans, they are not even protesting with hate. They are protesting with the mentality of, we need our Jamaica back. We need our Jamaica back. Now, ladies and gentlemen, one thing you need to know is for sure is that these people, when they say they need their Jamaica back, it's not that they need their country to be given back to them. It's not that they want to own the country or something. What they truly mean is that they don't feel safe in their own countries. What they mean is that they don't feel like they belong in their own countries, because the saddest thing one can do is make another person feel like a stranger in their own country, in their own homes. For instance, ladies and gentlemen, you as a man, you running a marriage, the worst thing you can do is make your wife feel uncomfortable. It's make your wife feel some type of way. It's to make your wife not feel welcomed. I'm sorry for the lighting. Yeah. So you'll understand that that's majorly what Jamaicans are protesting against. They are tired. They need to feel safe. They need to feel like somebody they voted into power really cares about them. Now, you've watched also that there is those people, those Jamaicans who are drowning in regrets, saying that they voted proudly for Andrew Holness because of his manifesto, because of his promises during the campaign. He seemed like a good guy. And I've been telling you, ladies and gentlemen, this thing about voting into somebody into power because I know him on a personal level. This person speaks the same dialect as me. This person is from the same area as me. Trust me, you ladies and gentlemen, fame, power, and money really changes people. Yeah? Now, I don't know how you can tell somebody who has a good intentions with you, with your countries, but as you've seen right now, at least for some point, you now understand you are in a very good and mental position to differentiate between a good and bad. So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what to say, but I feel sorry that the woman's house had to burn to the ground and nobody really stepped in to help her, except for the neighbors. Her cry, ladies and gentlemen, tells us more. The pain, ladies and gentlemen. Now, while her house burned to the ground, we are witnessing some houses being demolished. And to some case, I heard some articles say that the Prime Minister of Jamaica, Dr. Andrew Holness, called the Jamaicans squatters. I mean, you don't demolish their houses and call people squatters. Ladies and gentlemen, what sort of oppression is that? So, wonderful people, once again, I've been your host, Amorim Reactions. I want you to engage me in the comment section. Tell me what you think of this video. And of course, do you agree with the ruling of the Prime Minister? And if not, what do you think is the only solution to this? So until we meet again in my next episode, peace out and one love.